Yokushlu. Pumps it forwards. Big chance here! And the ball's come out! DK gives chase. Oh, glorious footwork! West Brom have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Oh, he's not going to get that. Castledine. West Bromwich Albion have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Cresswell. Howson. The Millers are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Howson. Figueroa. Howson. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's come loose.
Yokushlu.
Cresswell. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. So what now?
Yokushlu.
Rotherham United yet to have a shot on target. Villa. Wallace.
Yokushlu.
Phillips. Disappointing finish in the end.
Yeah, we love a tryer, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Howson. Figueroa. Goes long and forward. Castledine. Townsend. Phillips.
Yokushlu.
And back to base. Peters. Villa.
Yokushlu.
Wallace. Aim forward. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Villa. Ajayi.
Yokushlu.
Chip through. It's a brilliant interception. Gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And it's Villa. Avila goes on an adventurous run. In by Avila. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! It's bounced out! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Wallace goes short, crosses it in low. Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Figueroa. Done very well to intervene. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Phillips. Oh, he's come flying in. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now surely, he's gone for it! He's got away with one there. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Cresswell. Castledine. Tries a through ball. Castledine. Phillips. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Townsend. From Villa. Is there any support? He might not need it. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Howson. So we've reached the hour mark. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Floats one over, looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Castledine. Yokushlu. And it's Phillips. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's got the ball, he's got the space. Really well taken goal. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Hart reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
West Brom take the lead, 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Ajayi, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
It's a long forward pass. Played out to the wing. It's out for a goal kick. Passes it through. Now, can he capitalise? Townsend. Looking to shoot!
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
From Villa, spoon forward. Wallace. Avila. Castledine gets it back. Howson are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Their attitude has been absolutely fantastic. This is all about never say die.
Back of the net!
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was...
Yokushlu with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Yokushlu clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. Albrighton. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Harrington. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Ajayi comes sliding in. Wallace. Townsend. Looks like a good ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Rotherham United against Southampton. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Early ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Tompkins. Castledine. Cresswell. Stewart steaming forward. Sanun looks to slip it through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Adams. Howson. Tries a through ball. Williams chooses to deal with it himself. Looks like a good ball through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Adams delivers. Castledine.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Stewart knocks it towards the front. Rotherham get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. And I can only say, well done, son.
Kamara lobs it in gently. Figueroa. Castledine. Sanun. Now the pass. Now it's Adams. And he's on his way! Adams with a beautifully timed run. Figueroa. Out to the left it goes. Howson. Figueroa. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Danger averted for now. Stewart passes it through. Cresswell. Dashing forward at pace. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of...
And that is quite wonderful. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Castledine. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kamara pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Rotherham United get it back again. Cresswell. Sanun. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Cresswell plays it out to the wing. Decent ball. And back out it comes. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Tries a through ball. Keeper's ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. And that has put paid to that. Castledine! And the ball's come out. It's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Walker Peters. Sanun. Where to from here? Walker Peters. And the half-time whistle goes.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
That gets things going for the second half.
Rotherham United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Defending was strong and firm. Bednarek. Spoon forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Figueroa. The Saints were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Adams. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And Adams! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Cresswell. Aribo with the ball through. Gets it back. Looking to shoot! He can get that clear. Sanun. Cresswell is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Aim forward. Howson. Castledine. Yeah, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Adams. Oh, he's broken through. Aimed long and direct. Smallborough. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Forward it goes. He can pounce on that. Sensational from Adams! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Hart reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was were absolutely top-notch.
Southampton have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
spoon forward. Floats one over. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the pass. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Howson. Out to the left it goes. Played out to the wing. Walker-Peters does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to get it forward quickly. Stevens charges in. Good clearance and very necessary. Albrighton. Tries a through ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Towering header! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
And maybe they're just feeling the pressure and trying a little too hard. You know, if the manager can calm them down more, I think they'll fare better.
Pumps it upfield. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And he's made certain that won't get through. Harrington drives it in. He's dealt with that well. Passes it through. Harrington looking to get on the end of this. Brooks goes long, cuts it out. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Tompkins. And it's Albrighton. And the finish! Just fizzes past the post.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Adams. Time added on 4 minutes. Harrington. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
And it's Albrighton. Looks like a good ball through. Brooks spreads it wide. Now it's Adams. A chance! Great leap! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?